Well, guys, it's getting late on me, so hoping to find some more, and I did. Oh, let's see, where is it? Oh, yeah, it is. It's right there. I already got the ATL, so here goes the pickup. Last year's or a couple years old, might be a blacktail. Cool. I did just see a couple of bucks right over there. One still packing both sides, and the other one was completely shed out, so maybe I could pick up some more in here. Well, I just came through a hell of a thicket of blackberries. And there's a lot of geese. And I just step up over this log and am greeted by a white bass. That's another brownie. Just take some ATLs and come back for the pickup. I don't know if it's a blacktail or a whitetail yet, so we'll see. Well, it looks like a whitetail. I can assume it's a whitetail, but here goes the pickup. Yeah, I don't know. That could be a blacktail. I think it's a blacktail. It's been on the ground for a while. It's got cool junk going on down here on the base. I think that's a whitetail, but I don't know. It's a good shed nonetheless. It's another brownie. Sweet, it looks like he was bedded right here too, so matted down. Awesome, I think this is a blacktail. Hopefully find some more. Well guys, still out here, still with that brown. Whitetail, by the way. I've determined that I'm like 98% sure it's a whitetail. But there's last year's brown 3-point blacktail. I'm gonna get some ATLs and I'll pick it up for you. Alrighty, here goes the pickup. It looks strikingly similar to the one I found yesterday. But this one's newer. This one's last year's. The other one was either last year's or the year before. I don't know, I'll have to look at it when I get home. But yeah. Cool, let's see if I can find some more in here. Well guys, still at it. It is getting late. It's after 4 now. I'm starting to head back. As you can see, I'm in this super thick area, and like one of the very few trails in here is a big brownie. It might be the match to that guy, but I'm a ways away, so I'll take some ATLs and come back for the pickup. Okay, so I don't think this is the match. I think this is a big brown blacktail. So yeah, here goes the pickup. That's a big brown blacktail. Actually, wait a second. Yeah. Freshy. That's another year off of that guy. Huh. That's cool. 2 years off that guy. Sweet. Let's see if I can find some more. Well, that's my first brown blacktail of the year. Let's go. Well guys, phone is almost dead. I'm almost out. The road is right there. And I got another blacktail brownie. Just a little forky, but he is a cool buck. I'll show you what I mean when I pick him up. So he almost threw a 3rd point, and then he's got an acorn or 2. I don't know what's going on, but he's cool. Super smooth too. But another brownie. Makes 4 brownies on the year for me total. 2 whitetail, 2 blacktail. Sweet. I'm having a killer day. I'm loving it.
Well, shed hunting the lowlands for whitetail and blacktail sheds again. Came walking up this trail. And I got up on this top here. I looked down. There was 3 deer down here. I think they were blacktail. It might have been whitetail though. I didn't really get a good look at them. They kind of just ran off. But I was looking at them, and finally they disappeared, so I looked over, and that's a shed. I think it's a whitetail shed. I've looked at it. I can't tell. It has a pretty good eye guard. I'll have to see when I pick it up, but look at all the sign in the sand here. But I think it's a whitetail shed. It's hard to say. It's definitely fresh though. There's a base, been on the ground for a while. But it's got a pretty good eye guard there, so it could be a hybrid between the two, definitely. So hard to say, but I'll set the camera up here or something, pick it on up. All right, here goes the pickup on it. Been hiking for like 3 miles today, so it's nice to finally get one. But here it goes. Ooh. I think that's a whitetail shed. Pretty sure that's a whitetail. It's hard to say though. Definitely a cool buck. Fresh. Been on the ground for quite a while. Still got a little bit of a wax ring. Nice white base though. Not much left on the wax ring, but sweet, that is awesome. Finally got one on today. Took a long time for me to find the first one, but I found one, so that's awesome. So I'll keep looking, see if I can't find some more. Good mass for his size. Love the lowland colors on these. Not much color, but cool like highlights and stuff like that right here. But sweet, let's find some more. All right, well, moved spots a little bit. Still looking for blacktail and whitetail sheds. And I got a nice brown whitetail shed. This is a hiking path, by the way. And got a nice brown whitetail shed. Fresh. Oh yeah, that's a good one. I think this is the match to the one Josh just found. So that sucks, but it is also cool though. Definitely the match, but that's awesome. Sweet. Well, hopefully I'm gonna go pick up some more. I'm literally on the way in, about 300 yards from the truck or less, and found this thing on this trail right here. So, not a very well used trail, but pretty cool. Sweet. Find some more. Well, got another shed here. I'm pretty sure earlier in the year I walked literally like right through there, that meadow, and around this way. Pretty sure Josh has walked right through here somewhere. I don't have my tracks anymore. I deleted them, so I couldn't tell you if I have or not. But I got an old one here. I'd say it's not last year's, but the year before at least. Can you see it? Sun glare makes it hard, but it's right there. But I'll pick it on up. Oh yeah, an old baby. I guess it'd be a 3-pointer since it's whitetail, but sweet. Not a bad little whitetail. Yeah, I'd say not last year's, but the year before that. Could be older. It's getting real weathered because I'm pretty sure this area floods most of the time, and this was probably underwater, but that's pretty cool. Let's find some more. Got 2 on this hike at this spot, so maybe I'll find some more. Sweet.
Well, I'm out here with Jared today. He's back over there, and we found the set off of the big 8 that's in here. We're still trying to find the smaller 8, but it's still a good buck, and I got the first sight of him. So we just got started. We've been hiking maybe 15 minutes. It's not a huge area, so we'll see. Hopefully be able to match him up. I'm pretty sure this was his bed right here. This is what I was looking at, and then I was about to start walking again. About to start walking right down through there. I just happened to look over. I saw it, and then I came back. I looked over there. Yeah. And then I was like, wait, that's a shed. And I looked back, and I'm like, yep, that's the shed. And it's brown. So, get the ATLs and then get the pickup for you. So, upon further investigation, we believe before picking it up that this is actually the last year's side off of the same buck that I have one side off of. So, we might have 2 sets off of the big 8. Here goes the pickup.
I think it's him. It's hard to tell.
I mean,
though.
It's got the water spotting on it, which is telling me it's not a brown, but that base is pretty white. So.
Yeah. Pick her on up. Let's take a look.
That's got that same bladed eye guard.
Yeah, I think it's
but that looks brown.
That looks very brown.
But the water spotting
Yeah, the water spotting makes it
Maybe
look...
when it dries out, I don't know.
Oh, it's so... We'll have to put them together. I don't
sure.
think... The base is different, so it's
Good
not
news
that
is
buck.
we brought the shed with us today.
It's not that buck. It's got a different base and different shape to him. I think it's a brownie.
Think it's a brownie?
It's so hard to tell, though.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bed right there, so...
Definitely a whitetail.
Yeah, I don't think that's him. He's got too much.
Yeah.
Now that base is that's got to be a brownie. But
There's no wax. Jinx. I don't think that base is him though. Is the thing. So it could be a last year shed, but I don't think it's him. I think it's a last year shed. Look at that. I think it's sun bleached and also
it's got the spotting on it.
Water spotting. I think it's a last year shed, but I don't think it's him. I think it's another buck.
Definitely a whitetail.
Yeah.
By the way, if you guys ever find a shed and you want to know if it's blacktail or whitetail, do this trick. If the beam parallels your palm, it's most likely a whitetail. If it goes up, it's most likely a blacktail.
Mm-hmm. Sweet. Let's find some more. Well, it's been about 10 minutes since he found his one.
Sorry, we're laughing because we noticed through video editing that every time a video starts, he says, "Well."
It's just instinct.
So I just started smiling as soon as he said it.
Okay. Well, it's been about 10 minutes since he found that one that could be this year's or last year's, and I got another one here.
Definitely not this year's.
Definitely not last year's, but not a bad little 4-pointer whitetail. Good eye guard on him for sure.
It's got some
mass. He kind of goes up, even though.
He parallels. He parallels.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, not a bad buck. Really long eye guard on him.
He's got some mass for a whitetail.
Size, yeah. Sweet. Let's find some more.
Now we're both on the board. Yeah, he looks great.
Sweet.
So, I said I wanted to match them up. I did. Base up. But, I mean, it looks so much like a brown, but this pretty much confirms it. The sticker bushes have grown over the beam, and he's kind of buried by leaves, so this has got to be a last year's.
Plus, there's a ton of water spotting on both sides.
There's a ton of water spotting. Like, now that it's drying out, you can really see the water spotting in it.
And it's sun bleached, you can tell.
Yeah, you can see
like
the sun bleach line.
This side has a ton of color, like no color, and that side has a ton of color. But,
so,
definitely last year's. Pick it up. Nice last year's set.
My first whitetail set that I found without you matching it up.
Yep. I wonder how close I walked to that thing when I was in here earlier this year. Yeah, definitely a last year shed. I like how you put it in there just had to take it back out. That's a good buck. This year he's going to be a stud. That's cool. Definitely 1,000% a set. So we answered the question, it's for sure not the buck we have.
A lot of mass.
No, we just have another buck we need to find browns off of now.
Yep.
Sweet.
Cool.
Good thing about Columbian Whitetail is most likely still alive.
And they're in small areas.
And can't get shot, so probably still alive, but keep looking in here. Well, sorry for the rain. Still out here with Josh. He's way over there, kind of heading back towards the track. We both are. But got the first 5-point whitetail shed between the two of us. And it's an old one, and it's a pretty dang small one. Really small frame, but definitely a 5. That is cool. That is a cool shed. That's awesome. Definitely a whitetail. Definitely a 5-point. That buck's got some great genetics. I'd say not last year's, but the year before probably. But sweet. Let's find some more. Maybe something fresher, maybe a little bigger size, but I'll take that for sure.
Okay guys, just wanted to hop on here to show you the set actually together because we weren't able to do it because I found my side while he was at work and he found his side while I was at work, so wanted to hop on here to get the set together. This is him. I found this side, he found that side. This is scored, what was it, 151 or 151? 51. He's big. He doesn't look that big. He scored 51 and change, and his
scored 51 and change.
Yeah, it's 51 and 5/8 and 51 and 3/8. 3/8?
Mm-hmm. They were only 2 8s off.
Yeah. Number of the sheds that have been entered, number 14 all time and number 16 all time.
So don't enter your Columbian Whitetail sheds into the book.
Yeah, we would like to keep the top 20. And the cool thing is the shed that you guys saw in
Very first Columbian Whitetail video.
The very first Columbian Whitetail video was this one, and it's actually the previous year off of the same buck. So we have 2 years worth of sheds. Still have to match him up, which we have tried and tried and tried. But there's one spot we can't get to because it's flooded right now, but that's probably where it's going to be. So yeah, I just wanted to hop on and get the set together. So thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. There'll be a lot more shed hunting content to come.